Hello everyone, welcome back to the submission series. And this is the final day of well, at least as I'm recording, this is the last day I have to finish this up. So let's get cracking. I got 38 levels left to beat, I think. 38, 39. And let's start off with Ancient Catacombs. So that's a cook. This is a level I made that was basically inspired by I think it was called Bumble Beginnings and Walls of CCLP1. Loosely inspired. I got the idea to use bug cloners because those aren't really used that much. Okay. And then we just do this. So these are the basically very easy rooms. These next couple ones are a little bit tougher, but not too bad. Okay. So let's do this. There we go. So this one uses the walls of Blocks Aren't Us. And this room's a little weird, but it's not terrible. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do, I think this one. Let's collect that first. And then we'll clone this last one.
Bummer.
Oh, okay. I guess that can happen. This room is weird. I'm kind of thinking I should probably change this beforehand.
Bummer.
Because it's a little awkward.
Bummer.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do this.
Bummer. Bummer.
Maybe it's like this? Oh, that works. Okay. That's a solution. I think I had one spare bug because of that. Okay, that's neat. And we got this last room. Okay, that is Ancient Catacombs complete. Alright, Neurotoxin. I think that's how you say it properly. So this was a pretty fun level to build. Once I realized the concept was kind of cool. So there's all these chips you have to collect, right? But you can't collect them all. Or you can, but you're not supposed to. Because you need to leave 3 chips in spots to be able to solve this. Because you have to guide that single block all over the place. And this one is a little... Oh yeah, this one has 2 solutions. You can either leave this chip or this chip. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that one. Because JB collected that one in his solution. Um, oh, wait, maybe you... Oh, I guess you can't leave it there. I thought the whole time you could. Alright, well, I was correct in that, or I was incorrect in that comment I left on that video that this level was in. I am gonna have to make that known in some capacity. Well, I guess in this video. Yeah, this isn't a hard level by any means. I mean, it was placed fairly late in
Bummer.
trading places. Totally meant to do that. But I think that's kind of...
Bummer.
That is actually 100% my fault, because I specifically wanted this level to be in the 90s decade of trading places, and it really didn't need to be. I guess I thought the trick was so clever, like, oh hey, no one's gonna figure this one out, when in reality it takes like maybe 2 or 3 attempts max to realize what chips you need to leave. Okay, so the only socket you can enter is this one. So let's go ahead and get the block up here. So this uses the walls of transmission from Ultimate Chip 6. And all that really was a big open room. Alright, and then we got to get the block to the exit. Might help to clear that first. Alright, Neurotoxin complete. I think that's a good level. I like the concept of it. I hadn't seen it be used before, and I like it. Alright. Exothermal stress. This is a Force 4 precision level, and this ball is a pain to dodge, but thankfully this whole thing is non-linear. Thankfully, dodging the ball going down isn't that bad. All right. Okay, so this looks pretty nasty, but I'm actually going to showcase a pretty, almost always works method to dodging this walker. So let's wait until it goes down, and then we're going to wait right here, do that, and then do that. I actually played it a little risky, but still managed to do it. Okay, so let's showcase a safe path for this block to take. Because JB kind of took these blocks on a fairly wild goose chase. So you can do this, right? And then go all the way around this path. Go down here. And you have to get these blocks positioned so you can release the bug safely. Now, I was told, I don't know who told me, but I don't remember, rather, but someone told me that this was possible with one block. I don't know how, but regardless, I'm going to get both down here just to showcase this is what you were supposed to do. All right, then you release the bug. Okay, and now you just collect these, you just retrieve these blocks so you can escape the place. So this used the fire, well, I should say the layout of Fahrenheit Frenzy from Ultimate Chip 6. And it was fairly fun to use. It definitely took a while to hit on an idea for it, but honestly, Force Floors and Fire go so well together. And yeah, I think that was a first try solve as well, so I'm surprised. All right, Sturgeon Shipyard. Yes, this level. So there is a catch with this one in that there's a chip limit you have to keep track of. I don't want that going here. I kind of want to get this right there. There we go. There's a few different solutions to this level. There's not really any strict ways to do this, but this level was kind of inspired by Chipyard from Walls of CCLP3, which I didn't submit. I think I would have submitted it if it was received a little better. But it is what it is. Okay, this one can just go right here. So I just need a block to go in there. Where do I want that one to go? Okay, let's get that one glider all the way over this way. Okay, so I'll go down here next. Okay, this one's a little awkward to get to, but it's thankfully fairly doable. I think the twist is you just have to get a block placed over here. So this one uses the template of choice tools, but that itself used nitroglycerin, which was an Andrew Menzies level, and this is the only template by Andrew that I've ever used. And that's solely because his wall layouts are very particular and kind of awkward in some ways. Okay, I'm just going to have him loop right there so I can clear these chips out. So just as a point of reference, JB exited this level with, I think, 35 chips remaining on the counter. Okay, can I get this block somewhere? I can get that. Oh, let's get this one. I'm definitely going to have less than 35 remaining. Let's just collect that. Oh, what was I doing there? By the time I realized what I was doing, I already committed to it. I meant to just leave it right there, and I could have just freed the glider, and it would have came in. Damn it. Okay. That's stupid. I don't know. I really don't know why I did that, but who knows? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, by the time I realized, I was like, oh, I don't need a block pushed right there. I just need to get a the block in position for the glider to be released. Don't know what the heck I was thinking. Anywho, let's get this block. Let's get this block over here. Okay, just leave it there. Thank you. Let's set this block up real fast. There we go. Yeah, that key is definitely the hardest one to get, for sure. So I think that means I have 4 of the keys. Three or four of them. Okay, let's get this one down here, because there's a catch to this level that we're going to be encountering fairly soon. Okay, so I'm going to be collecting quite a few chips here, but not much can be done about that. Okay. So I need one more blue key and I can get the green key. And the green key can help you in some of these situations, but it's actually required in order to get that key. Okay. So already I have less chips left than JB did in his solve. But 220 is like the right chip limit on this one. It's possible it could have been set to 200. And if it was set to 200, I'd only have 6 left, and I can already tell you right now, I would have been screwed. Okay, so let's set that there. So I have 12 chips remaining, and I don't think I'm forced to collect any more at this point. I didn't even need to collect the ones right there. I don't know why I did that. But that is Sturgeon Shipyard. A very fun level. I'm really happy with this one. I think it's, excluding choice tools itself, I think this is probably one of the better levels with this template. I have some pretty significant hopes for this doing well in voting, and we'll just have to see where it goes. Oh, Broken Paradise. I thought this was a little later on. Okay. So this one I'm a little skeptical on, because this is one of the few that hasn't been played by JB, because it's the second to last level in Trading Places. It's level 149 in that set. And it's a thing. It's a thing. All blue walls are real. Be careful in what you collect and what paths you follow. Okay, so this uses the walls of Navigating Neptune, I think it's called. And it's another prime example of a level with single space corridors all over the place that I turned into one of the toughest levels I've ever designed.
Bummer.
That was not the way to go. I don't think you need one of those red keys. I think those are safe for later. So there's a lot to unpack with this one. You don't need the... I was already screwed because I lost the fire boots. But you don't collect the or no, you have to make sure this is open before you commit to this. You just have to lose the key. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so I think here is where you need the red key. so I think now we just proceed. Yeah, I think this is correct. It's been a while since I played this, so bear with me. So all these rooms that the level had, I just left them empty with a single chip in it. Come on, Walker. Come on. Thank you. It's not like the water is going to kill you or anything. Okay, so this is where things get tricky. I think I want... No. Where do I want to go next? Not that way. I don't know why I did that. I clearly knew that was a bad idea. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see JB go through this. This is definitely going to be a level I've been looking forward to him playing for ever since he basically started Let's Playing Trading Places. Okay, like this. Thank you, you came to the water early. Okay, I think I actually want to collect... I think I want to collect the skates. Right? Yeah, I think I need to. The problem is how do I get through? How do I get through this? Can I get through this? I don't think I can. So I know you have to do that. But okay, I did something wrong and I'm trying to figure out what it was. Let's go through this again. Okay, let's just collect that now. Because you don't get suction boots anywhere. I mean, you get them right here, but you lose them immediately. Oh, I think... I know what I'm doing wrong. I think I know what I'm doing wrong now. Yeah, you have to do this. There you go. You have to set that up before you continue on. Yeah, you really have to be thinking carefully on this one. This one took a long, long time to ensure it worked, to ensure everything worked the way I wanted it to work. So I have to go all the way through here to collect these. And there's nothing else you can do except go this way, where you get this key, and you can go through here. Now, what are these for? Do I want those now? I don't see a reason for them. There's nothing back there I immediately need, so... Yeah, I don't think I need these right now. Oh, let's keep going. Okay, so I think what the goal of this is... I think the goal of this is to just simply get that trap button held down, but I don't have a red key. Yeah, I don't have a red key, so I can't really do much. Oh, why did I press that twice? Well, in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm playing this now. Come on, come to the water. Thank you. Let's see. So I collect these. And I collect these. Oh, I come back here to get that. Okay, I see now. Makes total sense. Okay. So let's stop that cloner from being pressed. And then have this guy hold that down, and we can go up here and collect those. Okay, and then we can collect those now. Alright, so because we have all the boots, we can finally unlock this and hold that down, which connects to this right here. So now we have this yellow, and I think with this we can go all the way down here and collect this yellow key. And you need every boot to actually reach that, which I think is super, super cool. Okay, so let's make sure the toggles are configured correctly before we enter this. So we're in the home stretch of this one. Okay. Press that. Go up here, collect that. And I think we can collect the suction boots, maybe? Oh no, you just collect the sock. You just collect the last chip. Okay, so that controls that fireball. So that means we can go back through here. Oh, this is where the suction boot comes in. There we go. And then now, you collect the other pair. Go back through here, collect the fire boot. And you can exit. And that, my friends, is Broken Paradise. What a level. I had a blast making this. It was so satisfying to make everything fit into this narrow template. And I can't believe I actually made this. Like, it's one of those levels where it's like, did I really make that? And it's, yeah, it's great. I hope everyone likes it. I hope it's not busted. I don't think I'm going to be able to see the gameplay of this be played out, unfortunately, before voting. Or not voting, before the deadline closes. But it is what it is. I'll just make my... Hopefully, like, during voting testing and or voting... you know, if this level's in voting, which it better be, someone will catch something that isn't correct, and like post-voting it can be corrected if it gets considered. All right, now on to a much easier pair of levels, Protonomaly. So this one and the next one are kind of related to like eye colors. I think that's what the titles are. So this and the next level use the exact same template because in Ultimate Chip 6 it was used twice. And that was tanks and tanks but no tanks. And I think the original template was some JB level. Okay, let's just get rid of this bomb right here. Well, at least that's salvageable. Cool. So yeah, this just has red and green colors because I think that's what the name of this level is about. Like red and green is all you see or something like that. I can look it up. I don't remember. Okay, so here we just clone that and we can exit. Okay, so what does this word mean? I'm sure people can already tell what it means. It is a type of color blindness. Yeah, that's the different anomalous conditions are protonomy, which is a reduced sensitivity to red light, which is a reduced sensitivity to green light. Duratomoly, I think, is the other term. It is the most common form of color blindness, which is reduced to sensitivity to blue light. Oh, that's just explaining all the other ones. So this name in particular is referring to the red, but I included green because that's what I saw. And this one is called heterochromia, which let's just look that up because welcome to, what does that word mean? A condition in which the colored part of the eye is multicolored. And one of the examples it gave, one eye is blue and the other one is brown. And that's, I use brown and blue in this one. This is a fairly simple room right here. So having to use the same template twice was pretty challenging, I have to say. But I like the challenge of making it different, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go through here. Okay. Now it's just this room. Let's just do this. Now, someone said that you can, there's like some kind of special bust in this where if you save one room for last, you don't have to do the Sokoban or something. I don't remember what it entailed. I think Indy brought it up. I don't remember what it was though. So it must not have been important because I would have fixed it. All right, Atomic Cannibal. I think we'll do this one. We'll call it a night or call it a day. Or call it a video. I shouldn't say call it a night because I have to finish this up tonight. Alright, so this one uses the walls of Cyprus or Lebanon, which I contributed to. Create an interlocking path for the teeth to hit the buttons to the left. The tank button controls toggle walls. Okay, so the hint is a little unclear because JB interpreted the interlocking part of the hint where you have to connect, you have to have it hit every button. You just have to have it hit the brown buttons twice. Or not the brown buttons. You have to have it hit the brown buttons in one cycle, and then you have to focus on the blue button in another cycle. Okay, let's... Thank you. Okay, so now we go up here. And we do that. So that's how that works. It's a cool concept, I think. Kind of wonder if that can be. I kind of wonder if that could be done on a slightly bigger scale. Okay, so let's work with the teeth in here. So it was really cool to be able to use Cypress completely on my own this time, because I never used it on my own prior to Lebanon, or prior to this, I should say. Okay, this is a little tight for the end, but that was a risk I was willing to take with the design. There we go. End up paying off. Okay, have it come back up this way. Have it hold this down again, because this trap button controls going to the exit. And now we just simply do that. Click this pair of fire boots and we are home free. And we're just gonna let that go because I can. Alright, that is Atomic Cannibal completed. Pretty fun teeth manipulation level. I think I used the space pretty well. I'm happy I finally had an excuse to use Cypress on my own, because when Jeffrey approached me to collab on Lebanon with him, it felt a little awkward at first because he had this very specific, particular block slide thing built into the wall pattern and some like dodging bits, and that was it. And he handed me the template and said, oh, just build the rest of it. So I didn't really know what to build with it, so I just kind of threw in random stuff, and it ended up being a level. And I think a lot of people end up liking my half more than his, which was funny, but I think people just didn't like the block slide or something like that. Clone machine factory. Yeah, let's do this one. It's short.
Bummer.
I expected this one, or I expected the last level to take me a few tries. Okay. Oh. Okay. I can't actually do that first. I should probably change that. The glider clone machine below isn't fully implemented and only has a limit of 3. Alright, so I kind of changed this room up significantly compared to the Trading Places version. I'm sure that version will be played after the LP is over, because JB mentioned he was gonna do he's gonna replay all the levels that got changed or fixed. So this one uses interdependent line, which is a weird word. And it took me a while to figure out what to do with this template, but I kind of like what I did with it. It's a fun little themed level. Hit that once. Clone that twice. Mad dash through here. Clone, wait, and then go to the exit. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, that is Clone Machine Factory. Very cool level. You don't see Clone Machine themed levels all that often because they unfortunately have a hindrance in having a limit in CC1. But when they're in a small space like this, they can excel pretty well. And I think this does a pretty good job as being like a fairly early level in CCLP5 if it's considered. Alright, Limewood Holdfast. We're going to stop here today. Or for you today, and for me, I'm just going to stop the video here and just start a new one up. So this one is a reasonably lengthy video, or this isn't a lengthy video. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the content. I was surprised to make the progress I did because there were some toughies in here. This one, definitely that one, and Atomic Cannibal I thought was going to take me a couple of tries, but I think it was a first try solve as well. And yeah, a lot of these were first try solves. This one was... Broken Paradise definitely wasn't. I think these two were. That one was, and that one was not. So yeah, some good progress. We got 30 levels to go, so let's keep on trucking. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.